Greetings, dear ones. We are the High Council of Sirius, and it gives us great joy to continue these transmissions that allow you to align with the energy of our system, should you choose to do so. We are grateful for the hard work and effort you all put in, so be sure to daily gestate mutual expressions of gratitude. Even if you think you could or should do more, know that you are doing what you are required to do. Consider that some of you are here to do specific tasks, such as simply being in yourself. Enjoy life and the journey you are on, for each one plays a different role, none is more important than the other. It means you are all important to your own growth and that of the planet. In this here and now, we come with much joy and love. We hope to see you working with the call we have shared last week. Many of you have taken great care to use what you have been given. We have helped you to restore the beautiful light of the blue flame, and some of you can already see it passing through your guides and family members. Others can smell a sweet scent in the air and have no idea where it comes from. There are those who experience synchronicities that happen to them when a thought comes to them that expresses itself in what comes to them on the outer level. As we said in the previous message, the possibilities are endless and the ones we have given you are just a few examples. Dear ones, today we come with an important message for you to focus on the times ahead.
You are now entering a phase where the forces of light are ready to begin clearing the remaining dense energy and anomalies in and around the planet, also within you. During this process, at times many of you may feel confused, due to the energies that will move around you during this clearing, and create some distortion in your reality. It is especially important that you maintain a solid connection with your inner world, which is why we have asked you to work with the invocations we have given you previously. During these times of distortion you may find yourself out of balance or a bit dizzy, and this will be due to the fact that a lot of cleansing is taking place, on the etheric, astral and below the surface levels. Due to the energies being released, this may cause some disturbance on the surface. Therefore, we ask you to continue to appeal to the truth of your divine self. Also, we ask you to regularly anchor yourself in nature. If you are unable to do so, extend your roots deep into the core of Mother Earth. Dear ones, anchor yourselves to the earth as a tree of shining light, ready to withstand any turbulence that comes your way, for there will be turmoil. We want you to understand that because of the energies of the many systems and programs set up by the dark, when they are released there will be some turbulence. As you approach the second half of your year, we are preparing you so that you can stand tall as the winds of change swirl around the planet. When you are fully grounded in your divine truth, light and love, no energy can knock you down. Much is soon to happen due to the cleansing of your beloved star families, which is taking place in the Dark Allies. If you wish to better understand what we are talking about, in 2020, we have shared a publication from Nika, for you to prepare for cleansing as you approach the tipping point. We suggest you review it, as it will give you additional information on what is to come. Dear brothers and sisters in the field, we ask you to be prepared and hold the line. As much is happening now in the astral as more and more distortions are removed. Many of you may experience dreams in which you find yourselves in combat situations and scenarios, and this represents what we are speaking to you about. The dark forces are disappearing, but they will not go away without a fight. Therefore, you must be grounded in your truth.
Inherent in the fact that you are a divine sovereign being and an extension of the Creator. Your basic truth is that you are made of pure love energy. Therefore, we share with you the following statement. We ask you to use it as much as possible. I am always connected and supported by my stream of unconditional love. I am a being of peace, harmony and compassion. At all times, I am anchoring this truth in my physical vessel. I am a divine sovereign being, experiencing life on the earth plane. I am never separated from my source of unconditional love. So be. Beloved, this is the time to hold your power and to be grounded in your truth, for you will experience some turbulence before you emerge from the dark clouds into the bright blue sky. Have faith and trust, for every step of the way we are fully supporting you. The support you have is infinite, so you will never have to worry about doing this alone. We all love you very much. We are all here to see this mission come to fruition. We are all here to see Earth regain her natural beauty and elegance, even though Gaia herself has always been. We are talking about the expression of reality in her. Beloved ones, stay in your power, call upon it every moment. You will be amazed at how easily you can change your energy, when you honestly believe in it. Beloved ones, reach deep into your roots, shine your light, and your truth, so that all may see. Dear ones, have patience and faith, stand in your truth, for as long as you do, nothing and no one can bend or break you. Now is not the time to remain lazy or complacent. Now is the time to shine brighter than ever. Now is the time to prepare yourself, as you approach the tipping point. We send you our blessings of love and peace. We are the High Council of Sirius, through Zane Morgan.
Disease is another trademark of the negative reality from within your hierarchical society, which has burdened the bodies of those who are prone, with varying levels of dysfunction and disease. However, once again, everyone can feel powerful or superior, unless, from a soul point of view, they are still mixed with the lower levels that frustrate them with constant pains. Dear friends, we repeat again what we have already anticipated. In the Golden Age the latter will not be allowed, for there are natural remedies that will cure all ailments that exist on Earth. Earth is a very prestigious botanical garden. It is the biosphere richest in medicines ever found elsewhere in the universe. Over the last 300,000 years, countless races have contributed to the vast collection of plants that exist here. Although the information is now kept hidden, we assure you that these plants can alter the chemistry of your physiology in unimaginable ways. When the time is right, according to your collective agreements, you will discover natural cures and treatments for all the diseases that afflict you at the population level. We believe that your medical industry will undergo a revolution as the prism of time continues to change. At this time, there are updated versions of existing medical treatments that may even cure some major diseases, such as cancer, for example. The key to any health treatment, regardless of the condition, is learning to control your frequencies, to focus the electromagnetic waves in specific directions, thus directing them to the parts of the body that are being treated. In this way you will leave everything else intact. You will be able to work miracles in the chemical masses of your biological bodies. Learning how to alter the electromagnetic mass of chemistry that is your body is the key to all health problems. As we scan your timeline, we see that around 2023 or later, sooner or later and according to your actions and decisions, your medical technology will be able to accurately diagnose and be able to alter the chemistry of your bodies. An interesting part of the medical technology that the Pleiadian Alliance uses is called reverse technology. Just as many of you can reverse a computer virus infection in your computers, we can also reverse the previous version of our bodies. The equipment we use resembles a large coffin that scans and records all the chemistry of a sick or severely injured body. With this procedure we electromagnetically rewire its physiological chemistry to match the record from when the body was in perfect and in complete health. Humanity still requires some time to have this type of technology, but we are sure that someday they will achieve it. Humans will continue to create negative situations for themselves, therefore, in the coming years they will require medical equipment and healers. As you continue to enter fourth density reality, you will realize the creative power of your thoughts and emotions, Spirituality and science will merge as one. Not only will scientific breakthroughs be introduced with new methods for healing physical ailments, but also, the mental and emotional roots underlying a problem will be addressed. Humanity will discover that mental and emotional clarity is an essential part of the care that prevents overall wellness. Spirituality and physicality are inseparable. We are the Pleiadians, through James Carwin.
Greetings, dear Earthlings. We are the Council of the Wise Ones of Sirius. We come in this here and now, to tell you about our mission on Earth, which has already reached its final phase. You can often see our spaceships in the sky, and not only at night, but also during the day. As a rule, we hide them as dense, oval, flattened clouds, or too ideally shaped to appear natural. But what is the purpose of our presence in the sky? What is the purpose of our presence on Earth? First of all, it is the control of radiation and electromagnetic radiation, because we have specific technology that allow us to neutralize throughout the planet, at an excessive rate of danger to human health, so we apply them widely. We pay maximum attention to nuclear power plants, cellular communication towers, being exactly the reason why our spaceships are located as close as possible to the Earth. Our devices scan the energetic space of your planet for the identification of the most dangerous anomalies for you and neutralize their effect over time. Sometimes we have to allow harmful electromagnetic radiation to leak out, so that people can see with their own eyes the impending danger, so they can find out what the source is. This is the reason for the mass death of birds, fish and other marine animals in some parts of the world, with a good consciousness on their part. They accept to sacrifice their life for the good of humanity. However, we can intervene in their life up to a certain limit, the point being that we must not allow humanity to perish, while they are given the opportunity to solve their urgent problem on their own, by finding the source of evil on their planet. At present, this is precisely the case on your planet, where information about the actions of the dark is being filtered so that those who understand and accept it have the opportunity to make it known. We are simply helping the pure and light souls to stay afloat so that they can make their transition safely and soundly. It can be said that we keep the energetic corridor that connects the third and fifth dimensions clear for you. In itself, the corridor is the fourth dimension, within which your consciousness is completely freed from the patterns and stereotypes of the third-dimensional world. We are glad to see that our efforts have not been in vain, and that more and more pure souls are reviving and leaving the three-dimensional matrix in which they have been imprisoned for several thousand years. Now, in the final stage of the transition, our work becomes even more important, as the dark forces on the planet are sensing their inevitable collapse, and will try to act independently to attack again and again. We are convinced that our regular and systematic work will be crowned with success that will soon allow us to embrace our dearest Earth brothers and sisters, when they set foot on the revived fifth-dimensional New Earth. With respect and sincere love, we are the Sirius Council of Sages, and we have come to you, through Marta.
The dissemination and circulation of this message is highly recommended. However, remember to always use your discernment in relation to these texts. You have free will, please use it, and most importantly, listen to what your heart tells you, for it has the truth. Allow it to guide you in this time of irradiation on a larger scale. Of this news, energies carriers of joy,